Showcase your ego. Green2Stay Eco. Make eco fun.
Hi, I'm here with John Johnston from Solar Maintenance Solutions, and John's going to tell us quickly about some of his fantastic products for cleaning in an eco-friendly way.
So we have our robotics solutions that we use here more for the C&I space. So unfortunately I couldn't bring my utility scale equipment here because it is much too large. But basically what we're doing is we're removing a lot of the risk out of the industry. Instead of having people up in these vulnerable height locations, we can actually put an autonomous or semi-autonomous robot into that location. And besides from that, we're finding that we're being able to be much more competitive in the market. We don't need to have multiple people up there doing the conventional manual cleaning ways where you're seeing a lot of shoulder cuff and rotator cuff injuries. We'll have one operator that will be up on the roof and they can clean anywhere between 4,000 to 6,000 panels a day by themselves, which makes it much more achievable for the end client and cost effective for them and gives us also that competitive edge. We started this business probably about 7 years ago, and to be honest, the story of Spartan, so that's our service division, is quite unique. We were being laughed out of offices. A lot of people used to call us shamanistic and say that rain cleans solar panels, which really didn't deter me because I knew that it just wasn't the case. So we just kept on pounding on those doors, and 7 years later, those same people that laughed me out of their office are now picking up the phone saying, "John, I've got a problem. We need you to come out and help us get rid of all the soiling and clean our panels or do thermal studies for us." So the market itself really is changing, and it's been driven by a lot of education that we've been putting back out into the market and getting rid of the disinformation or that very sales-focused orientation that you see most installers out there have, which is install it, move the client behind and move to the next install. Install it, move the client behind and move to the next install. Where it should be really nurturing and developing it and educating that customer on how to get the full life cycle and the best out of their products.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Those two key points, three really, eco-friendly, safety and cutting costs. Sounds like a winner.
It does.
Thanks very much for your time, man.
Thanks, John.